Hi everyone, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie and I cover oily skin, hooded eyes, and beauty. Okay, so I know that I've been out for about a month now and my very first video back is a PR video. During this time, I was moving and my fur baby button had to have surgery. So I was super excited to see Merit Beauty reaching out to me because, like I said, I was moving and my button was in and out of the ER and I was a mess and I just did not have time to do any of my makeup routines that I normally do. And I mean, I was basically having to sleep in my car because that's how much I was in and out of the ER. But anyway, Merit Beauty could not have come at a more perfect time because this makeup was just so fast, so simple, so easy. So let's go ahead and take a look at the makeup products that Merit Beauty gave to me and what I tried out. Also, not only did Merit Beauty send me makeup, but they sent me this makeup bag for the makeup to go in, of course, and I really like it because it is super flexible and you can just tie this in a knot and just like stick it in your purse. If you're like me, you have a big purse, and so you can just stick it in there and it's super cute because it's corduroy. And you tell me what color you think this is because my husband thinks it's brown, but I see some greens and yellows in this. So I'm not too sure. So let me know down in the comments below. So the first thing is the Minimalistic Perfection Complexion Stick, and I got it in the color Silk. The next product is gonna be the Brow 1980 Volumizing Pomade, and I got it in the color Brown. Also in the bag is the Flush Balm Cheek Color, and I got it in the color Terracotta. So I've never tried a product like this. This is the Day Glow Highlighting Balm, and I got it in the color Cava. The next item is gonna be the Clean Lash Lengthening Mascara, and it's in the color Perfect Black. One that I'm super excited about is the Shade Stick Tinted Lip Oil, and I got it in the color All Natural. So this next one is not makeup, but it is a tool, and it is the Brush No. 1 Blending Brush. So I did test these products out for 2 days, and day 1 is my first impressions with only using these products specifically, so let's roll the tape. I'm gonna start off with the brow tint just because I don't wanna use the brow tint right after I put on my foundation and accidentally get brow tint on my skin, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that first. The shade is brown. This is definitely a good size spoolie. All right, this has definitely given my brow just a little bit of tint. I really, really like that. And I'm definitely loving just a brow tint whenever I'm doing like a no makeup day, I'm going out, running errands, whatever. I'm really, really loving just a brow tint these days. All right, I'm gonna do the other one. So they're looking pretty good. So next is gonna be the foundation. It is a stick. I've never used a stick before, so I'm super excited. I got the color Silk and I matched myself online, so I'm really, really hoping that this works. I don't know how much is gonna be enough, so, we'll find out. Now there is no concealer, which I'm a little bit concerned about because I do have some areas I would like to conceal, but this is supposed to be good enough to be kind of like a concealer as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend out this foundation with a foundation brush. And just so you guys know, it is so, so soft. Okay, this isn't as light as I thought it was gonna be. I think it's still doable. I'm really liking this. This actually looks pretty natural. I do want to see if it's buildable though. I was a little bit worried about it being a cream stick foundation just because I do have oily skin and I didn't know how it was gonna look on my skin, but I'm actually liking this natural finish. It looks so, so good. Okay, let me just put on another coat. I really want to see if I can build this up. Let's go ahead and actually try to use this as a concealer. I do have some texture going on here, so yeah. I am really, really loving this brush. And I normally don't use brushes for my foundation. I normally use a damp sponge, but I am really, really liking this. I feel like it's definitely giving an even blend all over. It's really just pushing the foundation into my skin to where the foundation is not just like sitting on top, it's actually going in. And it looks really, really good. Okay, so I know that I said I was gonna double up, but I just used it as concealer, but I'm gonna double up right now. So doubling up definitely works. This has blended out really, really nicely. Everything just kind of emulsified together and it doesn't look like I just piled things on top of each other. This looks so, so nice. And I do think that I was able to build it up to a medium coverage. And you can definitely see like a little bit of a glow. It kind of looks like it gave me like, I don't know, like a natural finish. I really, really like this. This looks so, so good. Also, let's go ahead and do a close-up so you guys can really see everything that's going on. My forehead, the left side of my face, and the right side of my face. The next product is gonna be the blush, and I got it in the shade Terracotta. So this formula is gonna be more of like a balmy, creamy kind of formula, and it kind of goes with the theme of being pretty much natural. Ooh, that is definitely balmy. Look at that. That is beautiful. So I'm actually just gonna be using my fingers. I'm just gonna tap it on. I'm really, really loving shades like this. I don't really go for like the pinky colors. I'm really loving just something more on the neutral side. Look at that. And I'm even getting this glow because of the balmy formula. And as I'm putting it on, I'm noticing that nothing is being picked up, like the foundation is staying on my skin. And I am a little bit sticky. Like my foundation doesn't feel sticky. It feels pretty nice. Like you can definitely feel that there is something on my skin, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable or anything. It actually feels nice. The blush is feeling just a little bit sticky, but we are gonna wait until this dries down to really judge how it feels. But looking at this blush, it actually looks very, very beautiful. I am gonna put just a little bit more on. I am a blush person. Okay, so the next product is gonna be the highlighter, and I'm kind of feeling like I don't even need it. I feel like this blush is doing it enough, but we're gonna try this out. I got the shade Cava, and this is what it's looking like. I'm just gonna use my fingers just like the blush. Ooh, it feels kind of oily, actually. That's actually really nice. Put it on my nose. Look at that glow. I'm wondering if my hair is gonna get stuck to this. Yeah, so this is definitely very, very oily, but this looks so, so nice. It really does give a natural look. Now for mascara. As always with my hooded eyes, I will be putting it on the bottom lashes, and then I'll put it on the top. Okay, so this is one coat, but I am really, really loving this. I love just a simple, natural looking mascara for those no makeup days. I think that this is perfect. And still, my eyelashes are on the map. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on this side. All right, so here it is. This is absolutely perfect. It gave my lashes length and some volume. I think it looks really, really good for those no makeup days. Now for the very last product, it's gonna be the lip oil. And I'm really excited about this because you guys know that I have insanely dry, cracked, peeling lips. And anything that's gonna moisturize my lips is gonna be perfect. So I got it in the color Au Natural. Just a regular doe foot. Now I picked this color because I wanted everything to be just as natural as possible. So let's go ahead and put this on. Okay, so this is absolutely gorgeous. And it feels very, very nice. I love how it just looks like a flush of color. Like I love that. It brings life into my lips. It evens my lips out, like the color, because I do peel my lips, so my lips are a little bit discolored. I know it's pretty gross, but anyway, I love how it just evens everything out, and it's definitely super, super moisturizing. So let's do a close-up of all of these products. So overall, this is looking so beautiful. My only concern is how I'm gonna be looking at the end of the day, because I'm already looking like I have this natural glow, but I'm crazy oily, and I know my oils are gonna be coming out, and I'm worried I'm gonna look like a grease ball. But right now, this is so gorgeous. And just like all makeup products, I do test them out for 10 hours. So of course, the real test is to see how this works at the end of the day. So I'll be right back to let you guys know. All right, so I'm back for my check-in, and it's been about 10 hours since I have put on my makeup. So let's go and take a look at my face. I do want to let you guys know that I was running errands today, so I was wearing a mask for hours and hours, and of course there was some sweating going on, so that is why some of my foundation has come off in like certain areas. So there's a line here, and then a line right there, and then of course on the nose, so those areas do not have foundation on them anymore. My blush still looks really good. My eyebrows look really good, and so does the highlight. It is definitely still there, but there is some creasing going on and some smudging and smearing. So I went ahead and lowered down the light so you guys can see what is going on. My forehead, under my eye, some creasing, smearing, smudging. Same on this side, the left side of my face, and the right side of my face. So because I was having some trouble keeping my foundation on the parts of my face where my mask touched, I went ahead and decided to retest this makeup using some of my trusty makeup products to help with that issue. So I used my trusty primer, my setting powder, and my setting spray. I also just wanted to see what it was like using concealer, just a little bit to help with some of my dark circles. And then of course, for those of you who know me, I absolutely love to bake, but this time around I went ahead and did just a very light setting. I tried to keep this as minimalistic as possible since this whole line is about minimalistic makeup. So just like day one, I went ahead and did a 10-hour wear test for day 2 as well. And I noticed that my foundation stayed on my face. It looked very beautiful. The only thing that I realized was I was really textured around the mouth area, but that was because I did a light setting around the mouth area. So now I know to only do a light setting on the places where I used my concealer, because I noticed day 1, using no primer, using no setting powder, it looked absolutely beautiful. So again, for those of you who are familiar with my channel, you know just how oily my skin is. You know about my dried lips and my hooded eyes. So with that being said, I definitely think that the complexion stick, the highlighting stick, the brow pomade, and the blush are definitely gonna be oily skin approved for me. I think just with the complexion stick, it looks much better whenever you do use a primer in the areas where you pretty much have trouble keeping your foundation on, and then that's it. Don't do anything else. You can definitely use concealer, just do a light setting. But that's it. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous and natural. You also want to be just a little bit careful with this highlighting stick because it is very oily. So if you are going to be setting your under eye area, just make sure that the oil doesn't touch the powder because it will start to separate, but that's about it. The lip oil is definitely dry lip approved. Hands down, one of the most comfortable lip glosses that I have ever used. Now, as for the mascara, it is definitely hooded eye approved. And I completely forgot to mention in the clips that this is actually the very first mascara that I have ever used that does not transfer onto your eyelids. And I have a really hard time keeping that from transferring because they're so hooded and really oily. This does not transfer. After 10 hours, does not transfer. Definitely hooded eye approved. Now, just like any of my other videos, I do have an affiliate link down in the description box below, just in case if you're interested in any of the makeup products that we have gone over today. So affiliate link or not, PR or not, I am always gonna be honest with you guys in all of my makeup testing, and this video is no exception. Mara is not paying me to say any of this. These are my true thoughts and experiences, and I am so excited to have Merit Beauty in my makeup collection, and I hope you guys are excited too. So anyway, thank you guys so much for everything. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Thanks. Bye.